All right, guys, Fitness Friday, your strength. We're going to do a shoulder to overhead complex here, and the movement has to start with a clean to get it to your shoulders. We're going to encourage you to do a squat clean just to practice some good positioning here, but more importantly to go over that elbow position. So when Tarkin came up out of the squat, he had his elbows high, just like we want them in a front squat. Well, now we need to reposition by giving that bar a little pop, so he can get his elbows down a little bit more. They're still slightly in front of the bar, but not as drastic as where they were a second ago. He's going to draw his navel in towards his spine. He's going to squeeze his butt cheeks, lock out his knees, tuck his chin, and big press up overhead. Okay, finishing over his midline, so that just means stacked over his spine. He's then going to go into push presses, which is going to allow him to dip and drive, get extension of those hips, squeezing his glutes as he punches through. And that's really just the beginning phases of heaving that bar off of his shoulders to help get that bar up. After that, we're going to go into the jerk, where we're going to dip, drive, and re-dip to get the bar up. Again, we got to think full extension of those hips, squeezing those glutes, and we want full extension at the top of the arms and the hips before that bar comes down. So he has to stand all the way up with it, and then the bar can come down. So again, the idea behind it is use those legs to heave that barbell off of his shoulders, so he's just finishing with those arms and not using the upper body the whole time. We're going to be on a 2-minute and 45-second loop here, and that's going to be an active rest of some Phelps swings, some single under, double unders, or penguins, and then we have to do a little bit of a stretch. The stretch is going to be on a wall, on your garage. You're going to play around with some different positions to just stretch out those calves for all the double unders we have ahead. So if you notice, Tarkin now has his knee bent, and he's stretching out, and we're going to just hit up different parts of the soleus, the gastroc, and each one of these different positions is going to hit up a different area. So now he has his knee locked out, and now he's going to go and knock that bug off his shin. Or is he just demonstrating where he's getting?
Where I feel it.
Oh, where he feels it.
With my legs straight, I'm going to feel it in the gastroc up here. With my knee bent and driving in, I'm going to feel it in the soleus, which is down near the Achilles down here.
Got it. So that is your active rest. Get it in, and I will show the rep scheme further down in the blog for the shoulder to overhead.